Welcome everyone. This is Gentille with the G-Spot with me. So today I have my friend Kiana here and we're going to talk about her being an entertainer, stripper actually, or a dancer if you will. So she's had quite a long career being an entertainer. So we'll touch base with her and ask her about her experience and her life as a dancer. So welcome, Kiana.
Thank you for having
Glad
me.
you're here.
Anytime, girl.
You look great.
Thank you very much.
So tell me, how long have you been a dancer?
I was dancing for about 20 years. It's been a long time, like
long
off
time.
and on, and I like my job, but I think I'm getting older, so it's,
So you're not dancing anymore?
I'm not dancing
currently?
anymore.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about that. So 20 years in the nightclub. Obviously, you sleep during the day. Your day doesn't start until what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or later?
Yes. And my life is pretty boring. I
Pretty boring there at the club, or pretty boring normally?
Yeah, and in general, yeah.
Okay.
I work and I go to sleep and I go to the gym and
Yeah, and you do it again, over and over again,
yeah.
obviously, right?
It's become a routine.
Sure. So tell me some experiences or something exciting, as far as being an entertainer or being a stripper, basically, in the nightclub. Tell me some stuff that you experienced with men, obviously.
It's being a stripper is very it's fun. You have so much fun because you dolled up every day. You become this person that
That's not you, really?
yes, and you become powerful. It's just like this feeling that you can understand.
Okay, so you're putting on makeup and you put on these clothes and you become someone completely different than who you are. So basically, you're kind of putting on a mask.
Yes,
right?
acting.
You're acting.
Yeah, I'm acting.
Okay, so when you go to the club, tell me some of the experiences that you've had with men there. Tell me something wild or crazy that's happened to you, obviously.
Yeah, of course you always get, proposition for, go home with them. And it's up to you to, it's up to me. I'm very, I really don't do that because I just don't mix business with pleasure, you know what I mean?
But it's a pleasurable business though, right? So
Yes.
men go in there looking for certain things and probably expecting certain things. How much money did you make the most? Tell me a night that you made the most money and how much was it?
I would say like $4,000 a night.
Okay.
And that's for being in a VIP room.
Okay. And VIP room is like what, like $400 an hour?
It's $500 an hour.
Okay, $500 an hour.
Yeah, I was there for 4 hours,
And the guy has to buy a bottle,
champagne,
right?
a bottle of champagne, and we just.
What do you do? What do you do
I
for
dance.
$4,000?
I dance and I bullshit, and I make them think that
They may get something?
yes,
Okay.
of course.
Some grinding, I
Of course,
assume?
it's,
Okay.
that comes with the territory. I use my sexuality to make money, and I make money. I get money without really sleeping with these guys. I manipulate them by my looks and thinking that they can get something.
So it's kind of like you're playing games with them, which is
Of course.
But I think
Yeah.
guys go in there knowing that already, or expecting that, or at least most of them, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So what
Yeah.
you're doing, do you consider what you do kind of manipulative?
Of course.
Oh,
of course.
you do. Okay.
Yeah,
You
and I
do.
use sex cell, and I use that.
To make the most
Yes.
that you can.
Yes, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like this
Empowered?
person. Yes.
Okay. You feel empowered as a woman.
Yes, and
Let me ask you something.
yes, absolutely.
Okay, you said you've been propositioned for sex, and I'm sure it probably happens quite a bit, and it probably happens even outside the club. I mean, because I've been propositioned, What was the most someone offered you to have sex with them?
$2,500.
$2,500? Oh, that's all?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so yeah, oh,
Maybe.
that's not
I'm sorry.
I mean, if you're making $4,000 already in the champagne room, just grinding and putting your boobs in their face, $2,500 isn't that much.
Exactly.
Ah.
And so it's kind of like a little.
And you
cheap.
never did it?
No, I really
Not
don't.
not once.
See, for me, I like long. I like to keep my customers long term.
Coming back.
Yes, then like you know what I mean.
You want them to come back and
Yes.
spend more money.
Of course.
So you got to string them along a little bit.
And it works. And it works.
Okay.
And it works. And it's all about
Playing games, which is fine.
owning you on what you're doing and
Yeah.
knowing what you're doing is like, this is what I'm doing, and
This is
you better,
this is what I'm doing. This is what you're here.
Mhm.
You're here for me to do this to you.
Mhm.
So give it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why
Yes.
not? So 20 years.
Mhm.
20 years. You never had sex for money. How about like a blowjob?
No, I really
Okay.
don't.
A
I use
hand job?
no,
Now, okay. Now tell me, what have you seen in the champagne room?
a lot.
Okay. Definitely sex, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Hand job, blow job. Yeah.
Are the girls
But-
using protection?
I don't know. I don't know. But I was just like doing my own thing, and I'm just like focused on what I'm doing.
Right.
Trying to be classy. I know I try to be classy as possible. I know it's hard, but I try to like stay in my ground and knowing that I'm like this girl, that I'm worth it, and this is what I'm offering.
Right.
And whether you like it or not, if you like it, you're gonna come up. If you don't, on to the next.
Right. Well, how about those nights? And I'm sure, there's busy nights and there's slow nights. And depending on where you're working, I assume there's going to be maybe a lot of girls
Yes.
that's willing to do maybe a lot for a little. How about those nights when you go in and there's, 100 girls and you're barely making anything, and then that one guy comes by and then offers you like, hey, Kiana, you wanna get out of here? $2,500. You wouldn't be tempted?
What are we doing for $2,500?
Well, you already know if he says, let's get out of
Well,
here,
they
right?
said, okay, well, I'll go with you, but there is no sex involved. I have to put it out there. I have to communicate with him.
Yeah.
I can't, I have to tell him what we're gonna do,
Right.
and that's, I have to stick with that.
Do you believe everyone has a price?
Of course.
Okay. So what would have been your price?
I was-
We're talking hypothetical, okay?
Yes.
We're not saying it's happened or it's going to happen.
Yeah.
We're just saying hypothetical. What would have been your price?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 50 grand,
50
maybe.
grand, okay.
Yeah, why
That's good.
not?
That was kind of my price too, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, 50
said,
grand. Oh my God. Okay, or maybe buy me a
grand.
Mercedes Benz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're all kind of hoes.
Yes.
Or at least we're all sluts. But the thing is, when you're a slut, you do it for free.
That's so
least
true,
if you're a whore, you get some money, and you can pay some of your bills. So, girls, you got to decide which one you're going to be because a lot of you or a lot of us, sometimes do it for free, and sometimes these guys are freaking losers anyways. So if you're going to do it, think about, who you're going to do it with. And
Be an expensive hooker.
Ladies. Be an expensive
Be
whore.
worth it. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Be worth it. Feel your value, even as a slut or a whore. Know your value and know your worth. Okay, so don't settle for less.
Yeah.
So, do you have any advice for any of the girls that's getting into the business? Maybe a new, younger generation that is getting into the stripping business. Basically, do you have any advice for them?
Ladies, do not sell yourself short. Seriously, you are there for a reason. You're gorgeous. You can get money without giving too much and being a prostitute,
We're all prostitutes.
On your word.
So, yeah.
Yes, and our own way. But you know what I'm saying? This guy is there for a reason. They're gonna give you money no matter what. So you do not sell your.
So pump it well, ladies.
Yes.
So thank you, Kiana, for coming in
you
and
so
sharing
much,
your life and
Dee.
sharing your experience with us.
I enjoy it. Thank you
Okay.
so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us this evening on this segment of a stripper, by one account. This is GENTILLE with the GSPOT signing out.